Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm at the RIU Resurgence conference in Perth, and I've just caught up with Daniel Tuffin, who's Executive Technical Director of Cavalier Resources. Daniel, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. It's nice to have you in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
All right, so Cavalier Resources, I believe that you're very busy in WA. Okay, so just before we came on air, you were telling us about your gold project, which in turn you anticipate, all those lovely words, will fund your lithium exploration also in WA.
Yes, that's correct.
Over to you.
That's correct, Wally. So what we looked at doing, we floated this company about midway through last year, and we were looking to utilise our gold project, our near-term gold project in Crawford, 20 k's east in Leonora, to self-fund the company's exploration. So as of about 3 months ago, we discovered 277 lithium targets in Forestania, never been drilled, and that was just through good geological work. We had geochem, geophys, we did 1,800 soil samples, and then we did something new. We used deep ground penetrating radar. Now that same radar was used 5 kilometres south at Mount Catlin, which is the Allchems project, and it came back with the same anomalies and similarities that they have. So now we have 277 targets to go and hit. Once we've developed up the mine and we start mining next year, we'll be able to fund ourselves and potentially look at dividends as well in the future. So it's a self-managed fund, a super fund's dream. It's a unicorn, if you will. Early stage on one level with the lithium with regards to developing the resource, self-funded by a gold mine.
All right, so what sort of piqued my interest in the whole thing is that you've got a gold mine almost ready to go. It's quite unusual for a newly listed company on the ASX. Normally, okay, we're listing so we can explore to get to that position within about 10, 15 years. So, yeah, explain to me how you managed to have this gold mine ready to go.
Yeah, that's a great question. So, I've been developing up private gold mines for the past decade. This was to be the next cab off the rank. Unfortunately, one of the mills in the area we were targeting for toll treatment fell through. It was put under care and maintenance, so we decided to take this to market ourselves. We've since done a lot of work on the met side of things to try and break those chains so we're not shackled to a mill, and the current heap leach results come back fantastic. So we'll be able to look at mining this ourselves, the oxide portion. It's near surface and free dig. We'll be able to look at processing it on site ourselves as well. So we're really excited. As a private entity, it would have been very close to being able to be mined myself. As a private co, you don't have to in WA worry about meeting an ore reserve per se. You just have to prove economic viability to the state engineer. So being a public co now, we're just going through the final steps of our PFS. We expect to have that done Q1 next year. That'll wrap a value around that particular gold mine, stage 1, and then we'll look to developing it through to mining.
All right, so if you reach that point where you're mining and producing gold and making all your own money, as far as shareholders go, that's augurs well, because the rattling of the tin is a long way away.
Yeah, and that, look, it's not to say that there isn't going to be a rattling of the tin, but if there was, it would be very small. We've finished all of our drilling for the year. We're now doing the boring stuff, which is the PFS work and the development of those lithium targets at Ellis Rock over the summer. We've got enough in the tin. We don't need to go rattling at this stage.
All right. Okay, well, Daniel, that all sounds very exciting. So we like exciting stuff at the Roadhouse, so make sure you keep in touch and make sure that we get to know what's going on.
Absolutely, anytime, Wally.